It's time for final thoughts, and I've got a lot to say. The death toll continues to rise in Brussels today. Every news station from here to Timbuktu will cover these attacks, as they should. Leaders from around the free world will condemn these attacks as terrorists, radical Islamists, and state sponsors of terror applaud another job well done. See, the radical Muslims have no problem taking credit for terror. Why is it then our president has such a reluctance, a downright refusal to do so? This morning, Barack Obama offered just a few seconds worth of remarks on the Brussels attacks. It seems fitting and proper he did so while on his long-awaited legacy jaunt to Cuba. But if you missed out on the press conference, I can sum it up for you in just a few sentences. The world must unite. The United States will stand in solidarity with Belgium. The attacks are outrageous. It took only a few seconds for him to shrug off yet another Islamic terrorist attack. He then went on to gush about how gracious the Castro government is. Now, President Obama did not cause these attacks. Radical Muslims did. But as the leader of the most powerful country on the face of the earth, it is his responsibility to show the world not just what happens when you attack Americans, but what happens when you attack freedom in a quest for an ideological, Islam-fueled genocide. The world must come together. President Obama, you're right. But take a look around you. Take a look at Europe, at Germany, at Paris, now Belgium. Hell, take a look at New York City, Chattanooga, Boston, and San Bernardino. It is about Islam. Radical Islamic terror flourishes in places where leaders are more concerned with Muslim sensitivity than national security. First, we must come together. We can hold hands, we can and should pray, but then we must stand up, square our shoulders, get off our knees, grit our teeth, and do something about it. This isn't about eliminating the 1.6 billion Muslims on this planet. This is about eliminating the 10 to 20% that attack our faith, our cities, our freedom, and even our own backyard. The world takes notice when Americans are strong. The jihadis drop their rocks and duck back into their caves when they see American bombers overhead. The sleeper cells hiding in Europe and in the United States take an endless nap when Americans are unleashed. When you rattle our cage, we come out fighting. Obama didn't tell you that this morning in Cuba because first he would have to believe it and understand it. Americans, we do. And some of us are tired of sending our loved ones to the sandbox to kinda sorta fight. I'm Tomi Lahren. Those are my final thoughts. God bless Belgium, God bless the USA, and take care.